you. My wife and I just celebrated our 45th wedding anniversary. And we're at a critical point in our relationship. There's nothing left to fight about. When we were young, we could stay up all night and fight. The longest argument we had was, should the toilet seat be left up or down? And then who farted was another good one. Usually the dog got the blame for that. But I remember that having sex was a nightly occurrence. Now, I get into bed, I roll over, I caress her breasts, she smiles, and she says, "You gotta be kidding." So the other day, there was another night, we get undressed and look at each other and we can't stop laughing. So anyway, the other day I was in the shower and my wife came into the room. She said, "Come on out, I'll blow you." So I jumped out of the shower. And there she was, hair dryer in hand. If you've never had your balls blow dried. I saw an article in last week's newspaper about a doctor in South Africa who has performed the very first penis transplant. Well, yeah, just think about if your penis fell off. Well, there's hundreds of guys in South Africa without a penis, and it's true. So the procedure lasted 9 hours. And the hardest thing was to find a donor. Now, the first thing is he better be dead. And, they're not looking for any trade-ins at this point. So, that doesn't mean in the future we might see the used penis store. They'd have some slogan like, "Get a little from the grave." And while they're at it, they should transplant testicles too, because there are a lot of Democrats in the Congress that could use a set of balls. Lately, I've been thinking about the way people's attitude changes over time. Men have a penis-based look on life. When they're young, all they can think about is getting laid. When they're old, all they can think about is not peeing in their pants. Women, when they're young, think about, does this make my ass look big? When they're old, they think about, does this make my ass look big? Now, aging is just a matter of the way you look at it. I'm 73. But that's only 22 in Celsius. So men are always concerned about losing hair. Women are always concerned about, does this make my butt look fat? Young people are always looking for the good times ahead. Old people are always looking for their keys. And I've got this Fitbit. My kids gave me the Fitbit. They want me to exercise. It tracks your whatever you do all day and gives you calories you've burned and some other useless information. And the advertising says that it's the only motivation I need to get me active. so I'm waiting for the motivation. I've had it almost a year and nothing's happened. But the only thing it's good for is I check the time every once in a while, and it doesn't do that either. So, but my kids want me to really exercise, so I opened up an exercise savings account so I can pay someone to exercise for me. Now, the Fitbit, you have to put down all the food you eat and water you consume during the day. I find that I'm putting in so much data that I haven't got time to exercise. But I am working on my own device. It goes on your thumb, and it keeps track of the calories you burn changing channels. Also counts the number of times you open the refrigerator. And instead of the Fitbit, mine's going to be the fat butt. Now, I don't know if you know this, but cable TV stations are broadcasting porn with subtitles for the hearing impaired. And, well, they never heard it, you know, so so that, you know, this would be the first time they hear this brilliant dialogue. So I'd like to kind of give you a feeling of what it must be like for them. So I have an excerpt here from the big movie, porno movie, Saturday Night Beaver. And here it is for you. Music playing in the background. Oh baby. Moaning. Groaning. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Groaning, moaning, deep breathing, dog barking, oh baby, oh. I'm SandyYaras. Thank you very much.